What's going on, YouTube? StealingLikes here, and you guys have caught me once again handing the cookie jar out here trying to snatch me some likes. Today I am bringing you guys another battle with Shiny. Shiny is one of my subscribers, but in addition to that, one of the people I met off Cerebi who I battle with. Great competitive battler. So for this battle, I'm bringing Rotom, Archeops, Roserade, Heracross, Mienshao, and my, wow, just blanked, Mandibuzz. Wanted to change things up just a little bit, run something more along the lines of what I want to run, as I am doing the randomizer as the bonus battle for today. I feel like I might do the randomizer as a regular bonus battle daily, and that I'll do a little bit more competitive stuff on the secondary battle of the day. Because if you all didn't know, I do bring 2 battles a day almost every single day whenever I don't have tech difficulties, which has been a lot more numerous than I wanted it to be. However, whenever I don't bring technical difficulties, I will be bringing 2 a day. So without further ado, I am going to go ahead and get into this one so that we can see just exactly what Shiny brought today. Alright, so today Shiny has brought Tyrantrum, Alakazam, Blaziken, Bisharp, Umbreon, and Cradily, I don't know exactly how that one's pronounced. I'm really glad I brought Mandibuzz. Really glad I brought Mandibuzz. I'm not certain what wants to lead here. I feel like Blaziken. I feel like Blaziken really wants to lead. Oh, I never got my items. Oh no. So, Archeops isn't going to hit nearly as hard as normal. I wish I'd remembered those. Archeops, and then the rest of the ordering doesn't matter. I do, however, especially since I don't have items, need to take a picture of my opponent's team, so I will be whipping out the phone and doing that right now. I wish I had foreseen that problem. Can I see the pokes from here? No, can I see the pokes from here? Whoa, nephew is upset. Alright, got a picture of my opponent's Pokemon, and I am ready to roll on this angle. Oh, the location tag thing came up. Alright, so let's see what Shiny led with. I feel like Shiny probably did lead the Blaziken, which is one of the biggest reasons why I really wanted to go Archeops as the lead. Because a EQ, I mean, I don't have my Expert Belt on me, which is kind of a pain. The EQ is a huge... Oh, Tyrantrum! Tyrantrum, and it's Shiny. That is a nice touch right there. Now, as we all know, I do love the Tyrantrum. However, I feel like an Earthquake right here handedly should be capable of dealing some damage to this thing. Not too terribly certain. I know he's probably going to go for a Stab Rock move. There's no way he outspeeds, unless he switches. He could predict that I have the EQ and go for something a little bit different. I don't remember exactly... Oh, wait, I'm looking at his team. He has no flyers. He could have an Air Balloon Pokemon. He switches into Cradily, who is going to take neutral from this. Now, the question becomes, does Cradily really want... I'm sure that's leftovers. Yeah, it could have been red card, though. That would have made me feel really happy, as a red card would have been phenomenal right there. I'm going to go for the U-turn, just to get out of here, go into something else that doesn't really have as many problems with Cradily. I'm thinking... I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking. So, I get the super effective damage off on the Cradily, and I'm going to go out into a wall. Rotom is not going to like rocks, and it probably is going to tote some kind of rock option. Mienshao can handle this thing. The question is, can it take the hit? Oh, well, it's a regenerator, so we're about to find out. As I am going out into Mienshao. Now, my opponent is probably setting up the Stealth Rocks, and I am going to go for probably a Drain Punch. As much as I really do wish I carried another fighting move on me. However, I found it most effective to be capable of swapping what I'm doing. Man, I really wish I had paid attention to the items, though. As Mienshao's not carrying a Life Orb or an Expert Belt, Archeops isn't carrying an Expert Belt, so I should have probably Life Orbed the Mienshao, Expert Belted the Archeops. I think all the other Pokemon are carrying items of some kind. I hope. I really hope. I know that Mandibuzz doesn't have leftovers, which is also going to hurt in this battle. However, I'm looking to out-type my opponent here. It's now got to be my strategy. So that should finish off that Cradily. I do take a one Pokemon advantage. He's probably going out into his Blaziken now. Blaziken or Alakazam. It's got to be one of the two. Oh, it's Blaziken. Blaziken is all no good. Now, I am going to go for what is more likely than not a neutral Rock Tomb to start the damage problems for this Blaziken. I need to start... Oh, it protects to get the speed boost going, which is a good call. I don't like that it's going to outspeed, but there's really nothing I can do about that here, as this Blaziken is ready to pummel. Now, I have no idea what he's going for next. However, I'm sure he's outspeeding at this point. There's got to be no... Oh, goes for the Swords Dance. Swords dancing in my face. So, the Blaziken, I'm going to have to pop it out of play with a red card. Even though I do get the speed drop, which doesn't really matter, he still outspeeds here. I think I'm going to hard switch straight into Rotom. Because, alright, so Symphony doesn't have an item, Archeops doesn't have an item, Mienshao has an item, but I have no idea what it is, and Mandibuzz has no item. So Rotom and Heracross and Mienshao. Mienshao really worries me with whatever item it has, because I know it doesn't have the Life Orb, I know it doesn't have the Expert Belt. It could have the Fighting-type plate, it could have something that ups Fighting-type moves. I'm not certain exactly what I gave it, but I am going to go straight into Rotom here. I know Rotom will take the hit, I know Rotom will red card it out, and that's really all I'm looking for, due to the fact that I don't want to use Mandibuzz right here. The punishment would be too terribly real. So, he gets a speed boost off, which is phenomenal for him, not so much for me. I'm going to go for the Hex, because I have to stick around. I obviously can't Will-O-Wisp, and I don't want to overheat. He does Baton Pass. Okay. So he's about to be very upset, unless this thing is going to deal super effective to my Rotom. At which point I will be forced to switch out. I'm not looking forward to that moment. It is Tyrantrum, who's going to carry rocks of some form. Now, I don't know exactly what Tyrantrum wants to do here. However, I do know it's now going to outspeed. It's because it's got a +1 speed stage, +2 attack. Now, that is painful all by itself. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. I know I'm slower, so I'm looking to burn anything that comes in. I'm hoping, really hoping it's not Blaziken. He goes for the Thunderfang, which I resist, possibly looking for me to switch. The red card pops, and out goes Tyrantrum and his Baton Pass boosts, which is fine by me. I'm loving it. Alright, so out comes the Umbreon. Umbreon will resist the Hex, so I'm not going to stick around with Rotom. At all. At all. It attempts to synchronize me and fails due to the fact that I'm a fire type. I'm going to get up a Volt Switch here. He may hard switch, although I doubt it. He does not hard switch. Now, Rotom, looking like a boss here, as I feel like the best thing I could go out into is my Mienshao. He may predict. I don't know what Umbreon can carry for Mienshao. I don't know at all. I know that he did not just go for the T-Wave. If he went for the T-Wave and predicted my switch, that's good game by me. I will be pro played, in my opinion. Did he go for the T-Wave? He went for a Wish. Okay. So wishing in my face. He could go back into Blaziken here, as I have very little for Blaziken, but I am going to go for the Drain Punch nonetheless, due to the fact that I should be... He's almost got to switch into Blaziken here, though. It's almost got to happen. Now, I know that I'm predicting that. I did go for the Drain Punch because I don't see him wishing for himself right here. He does withdraw. He goes into Blaziken. He goes exactly into Blaziken. So I knew that was coming. I should have played into exactly what I was thinking. Oh, Fighting doesn't resist Fighting. I should be Drain Punching all day long here, as Blaziken is going to go for a Speed Boost right here, a Speed Boost Protect. I am alright with that. I'm just going to go Yeah, I almost have to go into that, unless someone like me cares a whole awful lot. Nothing's going to change. Simply, it's not. I could go into Mandibuzz and Swagger. I feel like that's not a bad call. I don't want to go into Symphony because I don't know exactly what this thing is packing. I think, yeah, he's going to protect this turn. I'm going to go into Mandibuzz. I expect the stall tactic for the speed boost. And I'm going to go for a Swagger on his following turn. The Stones do dig. He goes for the protect. It fails, obviously. I'm going to resist a fighting type move, which I'm sure this thing's carrying. He's probably just going for the Swords Dance, so I'll Swagger him. I will Swagger. He goes for a double protect and gets it. I don't know if this statistic changes if he fails to protect on the prior turn. I'm not certain. However, I am going to go for yet another Swagger. Now, I'm sure he realized that I am attempting to baton pass him Confusion into whatever he does. Oh, he baton passes just the speed. Just going for the speed here. He clearly doesn't go into Alakazam. Alakazam doesn't even need speed at all. Goes into Bisharp. Bisharp is not going to have things for Mandibuzz. However, it would resist the punishment. It will not enjoy the Swagger. And I feel like there are other things I need to be doing here. Mienshao not being in, it'd be outsped either way. I am going to go for the Defog and stick around for one turn. I know my Mandibuzz can handle one hit. And he might switch again, not wanting to deal with the Swagger. He doesn't switch. He does in fact deal with the Swagger. He does in fact beat himself in the face. So I'm going to get the Defog off. Stones are gone, and Cradley's gone, so Stones aren't coming back. Now, he's defiant. His attack raises sharply. He does not... See, this is where things get interesting. I can't lose my Mandibuzz. I'm going to go into Rotom, because if nothing else, I'm going to get a safe switch out of it. However, I do need this Mandibuzz around for Alakazam. I do. Alakazam might be able to pack Dazzling Gleam now that I think about it. This Mandibuzz might be useless there. This Mandibuzz might not be capable of doing anything in that situation, as Alakazam would just deal out the pain at that point. Bad. All bad. He could be a stored power Alakazam. That'd be really cool to see. So, going into Rotom, just looking to have a safe switch if he doesn't hit. He hits himself. I think he's dead. Is he dead? Oh, he's not dead yet. He will be. So, going for a Hex here. And I know that seems like a stupid call, but the thing is, I know Umbreon's in there, and I don't know if he wants to lose Bisharp. I don't know at all. So he snaps his Confusion. He goes for the Night Slash, which is going to be enough to kill Rotom. It will be absolutely enough to kill Rotom. So, I could go into Mandibuzz here. Oh, he's carrying a Life Orb. He is toting a Life Orb, folks, so he dies to his own damage. Now, I really expect either the Umbreon or the Blaziken here. And Umbreon Blaziken makes me feel like I need to go into Mienshao, because Mienshao is going to be able to eventually hit the Blaziken, or, and this is a big or, hit the Umbreon. I know it's got to be one of the two, mostly due to the fact that, oh, it's Alakazam. Well, that is all terrible. Alakazam may very well outspeed me. I don't really want to go for the U-turn here. I don't, at all. I would much rather go into Mandibuzz as a safe switch, because I highly doubt he's predicting the switch out there in the Mandibuzz. I mean, it's obvious. It really is. And the Dazzling Gleam is super effective on both. Now, Alakazam, not going to appreciate a Swagger punishment, but that's if I live. I've got to live 2 turns with this Alakazam, and I don't know what it's packing for me exactly. It traces my Overcoat, which doesn't hurt my feelings. I pack no moves that will bring on the weather. I pack no abilities, no moves that bring on the weather, which is, there's the Dazzling Gleam. So Dazzling Gleam comes out, I am probably going to fall to this Alakazam. Oh! Oh! I live it! I didn't expect that. So the Swagger goes down. Now at this point, I'm going to go for the punishment. I have to hope it hits itself, although statistically speaking, it's probably not likely. I mean, out of all the turns that my opponent has been confused, it has dealt with everything that, like, I've done every confusion hit I possibly could until they snapped. So, I mean, granted, it's 2, but I'm not looking at this like, he's definitely going to flinch. I'm sure he's really wondering what's going on with my Pokemon, as none of them are carrying leftovers, none of them are carrying life orbs. He's probably either confused or he's like, well, he's not carrying items. Maybe he's afraid of knockoff. No, I would risk the knockoff. However, I just forgot all about it. So I have to hope for the hack to hit. The hack hits. I'm going to murder Alakazam. I am going to murder this thing. As, oh my god, this is another I didn't sell my soul episode. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Because I didn't sell my soul, folks. I didn't. Those 3 confusions were exactly what I needed. However, not what I expected. Not what I expected at all right there. Tyrantrum. I don't want to leave Mandibuzz in front of you, because you're going to kill it. I don't pack Roost on this Mandibuzz, which is also probably confusing the life out of my opponent right now. I'm going to let my Mandibuzz fall. I am going to go for a stab aerial ace, and I'm going to let it fall, as I feel like I've done too much with the Swagger this game. He Dragon Dances, which makes his speed now very, very competitive for me. I don't really like that he's setting up in my face all over the place. I really expected him to kill me there. I really did. I was just going for a safe switch. I'm going to go for my Swagger hacks. Who knows? Who knows? Because I don't. I have no idea how I've gotten so many Swagger hacks off. I don't. Shiny, I have no clue. Man, oh my god, the hacks are too real. They're too real. I have had more luck in this battle than I have had ever. As everything that's going on here matters. Everything that goes on matters right now. So I'm going to go for the stab punishment, assuming he's killing me. Because I still have to play like I'm playing for, like, not that I'm not playing for real, but I'm playing in a way that it's like, oh, well, I feel bad. But then whenever it happens to me, I just go, it happens. So, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm not selling my soul to the hacks gods. I'm not selling off my body to GameFreak. It's not what's happening right now. The hacks are just going down for apparently no reason. So, he's going to kill me. Yeah, he's going to kill me, which I'm absolutely fine with. I've had that coming for a very long time. Now, my only chance of outspeeding him is my Archeops. However, I really want to go into Symphony, as I don't think he packs anything for a grass type. I mean, he could pack an EQ. It's going to do neutral, although the +3 attack stage is really going to hurt my feelings if he's faster. I am going to go for the Dazzling Gleam. He is faster. He's confused. He does not hit himself. He goes for the Fire Fang. Oh, he's a Iron Jaw Tyrantrum. He's going straight for, is that what it is? Iron Jaw? I think it's Iron Jaw. But he's just going for all of the really, really effective, hateful moves for me. I am going to go into, I want to go into Mienshao. I really do. Because if I take a little bit of damage, I'll just heal it off. I'm going to go into Mienshao here, and after the Mienshao gets off some damage with a Drain Punch, if I don't die, if I don't go down to whatever it is he's doing, he goes for a Fire Fang. I don't know if it kills. I don't know. A +1 Fire Fang, it does drop, so he's going to possibly sweep me here. Him being faster than Mienshao is a really big problem, as I think Archeops has no chance in anything to outspeed right now. So, gonna go for the EQ. He goes for the Ice Fang. That should be a good game. I don't think there's anything left for my Heracross to do. I mean, Firefang should be a good day. I'm obviously going to Mega Evolve in his face, but Firefang should do it. So, I Mega Evolve. I'm going to go for the close combat, as stupid risky as it is, because, I mean, he's got this game. I've clearly got to do something here, and the Firefang, I feel, is just going to be the end. I could be wrong, I could be, but it's +1 Firefang against the Heracross. Yeah, that is the end. So, I do go down in this one. I believe it was 3-0. We're going to check that out. Good game, Shiny. I will be bringing you guys some more battles tomorrow. Make sure in the like section below. Make sure in the comment section down below that you guys drop the Pokemon you want me to bring on my subscriber survival lock, because I really want to get that started as soon as possible. Until then, I probably will run randomizers as my bonus battle. So you guys have a nice night, and I will see you all tomorrow.